a general social media guide that might help with the job search. How to use MySpace/Facebook. When you use Facebook, MySpace, etc., be fun and relaxed. Use them to build relationships only. Give them a link to your website but don't sell anything directly. When you build your profiles, use a catchy, fun headline. Put up a MySpace photo, possibly several. Tell your story in the About Me section. State who you are. Say why you are on MySpace. Talk about career and business aspirations. Give some personal information about yourself like where you live, where you were born, what are your hobbies, your likes, your dislikes. Call to action. Ask people to visit your website or contact you. If you can make videos, try making a video about yourself. Tell your story and post it in your About Me section. Add a Twitter box to your MySpace page so people can see what you are up to today. Go to YouTube, type in how to create a MySpace/Facebook profile or how to use MySpace, then watch the videos. Get friends on social media. The easiest way to make a friend and have your request granted is to read their profile, then say something like you're interested in tigers, so am I. Facebook has dozens of group categories to choose from, and hundreds of groups. Find some that share similar interests to yourself and start checking out profiles. addneufriends.com. Social networks info/social communities online. A social network is not a dating website in the strict sense of the word, but defined as a place to hang out through meeting new people and chatting. Everybody posts a profile, which is a photo and a description of themselves with the intent of meeting people like themselves for friendship and possibly love. There are chat rooms and instant messaging for private chat. You might have heard of a teen social network called MySpace.com on the news because not only teens and young adults use it but also musicians, artists, writers, activists, etc. to introduce their work. Some social networks have a business networking agenda. Some involve people who are already married and looking for platonic friends, but many people use them as a backdoor/alternative approach to look for their soulmate. wiredshafady.org/internet101/blogs.html, safety. Social.com, a directory of social networking sites with descriptions and reviews. Social media/social networking info. Social networking helps us contact our friends and meet new ones. Start a profile explaining who you are. After you have a profile, locate the profiles of your friends, colleagues, and family members. Ask them to be your friends on the site. Once you are friends with someone, you will receive updates on what he or she is doing, including new pictures. Your friends all see the same information coming from you. You can join groups, networks that users create about a specific topic. If you get a Facebook profile and then get a bunch of friends or fans, using RSS, whenever you add a new article, Facebook will send it to all your friends. If you join Facebook, then a group within Facebook, whenever you add a new article or comment, Facebook will send it to all the other members of the group. Fan pages differ from groups in that they are publicly viewable, allowing unregistered users and search engines to view the content. If you own a business, create a fan page for it. Since it's public, search engines might pick it up. People who sign up as members will get any new article you post on it. tinyurl.com/cc-socialnet. Specific social network websites / specific people social network websites. Facebook.com. Instagram.com. Actionprofiles.com, social networking community for sports and adventure. Artslant.com, arts community. BeGreenNow.com, environmental awareness. BeRecruited.com, sports and coaches. BottleTalk.com, wine lovers. CarGurus.com, cars. Change.org, activist. ChangingThePresent.org, a nonprofit fundraising community. CircleUp.com, connecting users to groups and for knowledge sharing, information exchange. Classmates.com, Find your fellow high school alumni. CoStar.com, beer lovers. COLShare.com, collectors of coins, stamps etc. CoraNK.com, a rating community to rate stuff. Flickster.com, movie lovers. Foursquare.com, Foursquare, let your friends know where you are. Friendfeed.com, Friendfeed, can aggregate feeds from other social networking sites. Friendster.com, Friendster, one of the first such sites. Did you ever use it? Me neither. FuelEmpire.com, cars. GreenVoice.com, people who are conscious about the environment. IOMU.com, search for members who have similar interests or business ideas. LinkedIn.com, LinkedIn, professional networking. Meetup.com, Meetup, use this site to take your virtual community into the real world. Motortopia.com, car lovers, bikes, planes, boats, etc. MyCool.com, share interests with special groups. MySpace.com. Ning.com, Ning, create your own social network. Orkut.com, Orkut, Google's first social networking site. Pictures. Pinterest.com, Pinterest, find common interests through. Plaxo.com, Plaxo, maintain contact lists. Plaxo Pulse lets you update friends with what you're doing on other social websites. Plus.google.com, Google Plus, Google's social network. Rise.com, Rise, business networking. Tribe.net, Tribe, tribes are based on interests and locations. Twitter.com, Twitter, tell everyone what you're doing in 140 characters. Cell phone social networking websites. Dodgeball.com, social interactions through mobile phones. Friendstribe.com, a mobile phone-based social networking site. Gotsap.com, a mobile social network. Groovr.com. Jaku.com, Jaku, microblogging, similar to Twitter, owned by Google. Loopt.com, mobile-based friend locator uses GPS to show its users the location of friends. Mixer.com. Mobango.com, users share music content, videos, and other data. Moses.com. PartyZNC.com. PeepsNation.com. Rabelli.com, a location-based social networking service for mobile phone users. Socialite.com, users share their travel experiences with other mobile users. Wattpad.com, users discover, read and share their stories with each others. Social network/club/communities online. A social network is not a dating website in the strict sense of the word, but defined as a place to hang out through meeting new people and chatting. Everybody posts a profile which is a photo and a description of themselves with the intent of meeting people like themselves for friendship and possibly love. There are chat rooms and instant messaging for private chat. You might have heard of a teen social network called MySpace.com on the news because not only teens and young adults use it but also musicians, artists, writers, activists, etc. to introduce their work. Some social networks have a business networking agenda. Some involve people who are already married and looking for platonic friends, but many people use them as a backdoor/alternative approach to look for their soulmate. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_social_networking_websites. allforums.net. Friendster.com. communities.msn.com. Local social network websites. citizenbay.com, community for discovering local information. fatdoor.com, connect with folks from a local area. going.com, interact with people locally. outside.in. rumembly.com. tribe.net. Join a social media club. meetup.com. socialmediaclub.com. Remove your social media profile. suicidemachine.org, easily remove your Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace, and Twitter presence. Find an old friend websites. Classmates.com. Friendsreunited.com. Make a photo cartoon avatar for your social media profiles. mywebface.com. Zwinky.com. befunky.com. bighugelabs.com. southparkstudios.com. Help with your profile design. myspacesupport.com. pimpmyspace.org. skizee.com. Group social networking software / send your stuff to several social networks / group live streaming / social streaming. Whenever you write something or edit your profile, you send that stuff to the social networks on your list and this goes on them all in one shot. Prophylactic.com. minggl.com. istalkr.com. correlate.us. explode.us. spokeo.com. profilefly.com. Personal brand on the web. about.me, about.me. flavors.me, flavors.me. Wiki info. A wiki is a collaborative blog or open source blog. A bunch of people come on and contribute their 2 cents worth of ideas. The articles can be immediately edited by any reader. In wikipedia.org, if an article is incomplete or wrong, anyone can click the Edit This Page icon, edit the text and then save the page as the new version. Wikipedia.org, the most famous, an open source encyclopedia. Wetpaint.com, Wetpaint. Wikia.com, Wikia. Wikimedia info. The Wikimedia Foundation supports free materials like Wikibooks, free, open content textbooks. Wikinews, a free news source. Wikiquote, a free compendium of quotations. Wikisource, a free library. Wikispecies, an open, free directory of species. Wiktionary, a free multilingual dictionary. Lists of club websites. Meetup.com. witchclub.co.uk. accesscommunity.org, community groups. ace-club.com, Silicon Valley's Adventure and Entertainment Club. mbucks.com, American Business Clubs. chat.yahoo.com. clubs.susu.org. clubs.yahoo.com. clubspaces.com, get free club website. delphiforums.com. Yahoo Clubs and Groups. yahoogroups.com. yahoogroups.com/community. Social clubs/hobby clubs. There are not a lot of websites listing social, hobby and recreation clubs especially for every local area. Most social clubs are in England. Go to local city websites to see if they have a list of clubs there somewhere. After that, go to the local library and look around for a free local booklet or alternative newspaper that lists events and organizations around town. There are social clubs at universities that invite non-students in. worldgroups.com. clubs.yahoo.com. groups.google.com. facebook.com/groups. coolsocial.net. socialtimes.com. optimist.org. Social network/club/communities online. A social network is not a dating website in the strict sense of the word but defined as a place to hang out through meeting new people and chatting. Everybody posts a profile which is a photo and a description of themselves with the intent of meeting people like themselves for friendship and possibly love. There are chat rooms and instant messaging for private chat. You might have heard of a teen social network called myspace.com on the news because older men have been going on posing as teen boys, luring girls to meet them somewhere. Some social networks have a business networking agenda. Some involve people who are already married and looking for platonic friends, but many people use them as a backdoor/alternative approach to look for their soulmate. Hello.com. Reddit.com. StumbleUpon.com. Netiquette info. Netiquette is the etiquette you should exercise while using the internet. There are some standard rules of netiquette that you can learn about. Net slang / emoticons. Before you start cyber communication, you should learn some of the online protocol and lingo, often called emoticons. Just watch how some chat lines operate. This is just a basic summary. @ and $% and, bad word. Addy, address. ADN, any day now. A fake, as far as I know. AFK, away from the keyboard. AKA, also known as AMOF, as a matter of fact. AOL, America Online. ASAP, as soon as possible. A/S/L/ or ASL, what is your age, sex, location? ATA, ATA. Ogta, are we going to have to go through this again? Before. BND, bondage and discipline. BAC, by any chance. BAC, back at the keyboard. BBFN, BYR, by for now. BIF, be back in a flash. BBL, be back later. Bye, bye. No, be seeing you. BF/GF, boyfriend/girlfriend. BK, because. Bo, back off. BRB, be right back. XUM, beats the stuffing out of me. BTW, by the way. Bucks. Check. Maya, correct me if I'm wrong. Col ATR, see you later. See you. Communicate. Cyber - a prefix that makes a word computer related. The. Diak, darned if I know. Don't get carried away. Enough. EOD, end of discussion. EOL, end of lecture. Evil grin. F2F, face-to-face personal meeting. FAQ, frequently asked questions. FCL, for crying out loud. Drought flow, falling down, rolling on the floor, laughing. FID, fill in the blank. Flame, fighting with words on the internet. FOF, friend of a friend. Phone. Fought flow, falling on the floor, laughing. Fbomite, from the bottom off heel. For what it's worth. FYI, for your amusement. FYI, for your information. Grin. GFN, good for now. GA, go ahead. Gwist, G, I wish I said that. GDNR, grin, duck, and run. GG, got to go. MTA, great minds think alike. GOK, God only knows. Graphics. Hand, have a nice day. Huo, hello. Hawk, haha, only kidding. Heath, hit the hay, go to sleep. Huggle, hug. IAC, in any case. No, I will be seeing you. Ibt, I beg to differ. I don't know. Ili, I love you. I'm, instant message. Imho, in my humble opinion. Imsho, in my not so humble opinion. Imo, in my opinion. IOW, in other words. Itruo, in the real world. ISO, in search of. JK, just kidding. KHYF, know how you feel. K, okay. Cool. Could go, keep up the good work. LNB, light and breezy. LATR, later. Laugh. Laughing. Laughs, love at first sight. Lag, a slow period of data transfer. LDR, long distance relationship. Link, way to transfer from one site to another. LJBF, let's just be friends. LAP, live long and prosper. IMA, last minute addition. LO, love or lust object. LOL, laughing out loud. LTMSH, laughing till my sides hurt. LTNS, long time no see. LTR, long-term relationship. Lurker, someone who only reads and doesn't post to a group. M4M, men seeking other men. Member, remember. Motos, member of the opposite sex. Mos, member of the same sex. MYOB, mind your own business. Narf, cool. Noun right RTLTT. Net potato, someone who spends a great deal of time surfing the net. Newbie, a new user of the internet. NG, nice guy. NP, no problem. NRN, no reply necessary. NTIMI, now that you mention it. Nuttin, nothing. ONO, over and out. OIC, OIC. OTO, on the other hand. PDA, public displays of affection. PLS, please. PG, pardon my jumping in. POSLK, person of the opposite sex sharing living quarters. POV, point of view. PPL, people. Pewter, computer. Real world, a person's life outside of the internet. Right, right. RI, romantic interest. RL, real life. Rot flow, rolling on the floor laughing. Rotten, right on the money. RP, romantic partner. RSN, real soon now. RTFM, read the frigging manual. SNM, sadism and masochism. S2S, skin-to-skin contact. SBI, so be it. Sherlock, someone who can find almost anything on the internet. SIG, short for signature. Site, an internet address or a place on the internet. SIT, still in the dark. School, school. Smacks, smacks. Smiley, used to show emotions. Snag, sensitive new age guy. Snail mail, postal mail. Soph, sense of humor failure. Summel, someone. SOP, standard operating procedure. SRI, sorry. Stupid, stupid. Sulks, sulks. Summon, something. Surfing the net, the act of exploring the World Wide Web. TAFN, that's all for now. TBC, to be continued. Thanks, thanks. Through. TIA, thanks in advance. TKS, thanks. TL and E, true love and eternal happiness. TNX, thanks. TPTB, the powers that be. True. TTFN, ta-ta for now. TUI, talk to you later. TYBM, thank you very much. You. Or, you are. Very big grin. W8, wait. Wave, sound file. Ways. WB, welcome back. Ride, world. With. WTG, way to go. WTH, what the heck. Wumps, waiting until marriage to have sex. WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. X, so, X significant other. YMMV, your mileage may vary. IWIA, you're welcome in advance. Hug, 2 brackets. More hugs. Asterisk, kiss. More kisses. Smiley face, or, smile, colon, hyphen, bracket right. Laughing face, laugh. Scowl, colon, bracket left. Smile, colon, bracket right. G, grin. Wink, semicolon, hyphen, bracket right. Joe, hug for Joe. Wink with a frown, frown. Crying smiley, crying. 0, angel. Devil. Tongue sticking out tongue. P. Drooling. Laughing face, laugh. Colon, left bracket, unhappy. Surprised face, shouting. B. Drooling. Silent smiley, surprise. Smiley with sunglasses, smile with glasses. Asterisk, a hug and a kiss. Smiley with pimple, dollar smiley with braces plus priest, backslash unsure smiley, slash lefty unsure smile. Real sad smiley. XMY lips are sealed. Spummed smiley. Elham. Mustache. And tongue-tied.